Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Form of Therapy. My name is Joke PD, and today I'm going to be checking out Gimme Gimme by All Hours. This is a follow up reaction, so it's like a part two. If you want to see part one, it's my reaction to Graffiti by All Hours, which I really enjoyed that video. I really liked watching the fact that it was a really cool higher scale version of a performance video, but I could tell, ooh, they're saving up and definitely going to be directing the budget a little bit more towards Gimme Gimme. So that was already a really well made video. And so I figured, ooh, then what are they going to do with Gimme Gimme? So we're going to check it out. Without further ado, let's go. No gas station, private road closed. Oh yeah, I mean, already just starting off, this gives you such a really cool atmosphere. Oh, this is gonna, oh, this is gonna be a great video. Oh, interesting font. Whoa! Oh my god, the percussion and the lasers, oh, that confused me so much. Oh shit, no pre-chorus? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that an orange beagle? Or a red beagle? Burnt orange? This is cute. Whoa. It's very just of this song to not have a typical pre-chorus. It just launches into the chorus. That's insane. Oh my god. Would this be considered techno? Is this techno trance? I don't think this is funk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa! This might actually be funk. Oh, I gotta see lives for this. Oh, oh, oh. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I think a couple things that are really, really awesome. Oh, hell yeah, they directed the budget towards this. Two, I'm glad that being acquired by a new label, and I didn't expect it to change anything in terms of like their direction or sound, but I'm glad that it feels like they're just doubling down and committing to what they were doing hard, even harder, if anything. And I can't tell if this is funk music, which I discovered through Shock, honestly. Like I had heard funk stuff, but I had not been aware of the funk Like that's what it was called until I was like, what is this? Um, it sounds a little like in that kind of techno rave, funk sort of style and aesthetic and sound. And that's a choice to commit to this. Okay, this is 2 comebacks that they've committed to this. I'm just saying that's a hell of a choice, and I really hope it works out for them because I fucking love this. I fucking love this. Not just because nobody's doing this, but 2, it suits them so much. Like they do it so well. And 3, I love this sound. Um, I grew up on Korean techno, man. I like for me, the first steps into K-pop were not even idol groups. It was not like the HOTs and the SES. For me, it was like the Coyotes and the Lee Jung-yeons and just like a lot of Korean that so these are like Korean soloists or trio groups, but like Clone and stuff like that. It was just like techno, all techno. And I grew up on techno. Like I loved Korean techno so much. And I was like, it's never gonna happen again. It's just never gonna happen again in K-pop. There's no fucking way. That music was kind of it was kind of batch like of that era. And I was like, techno was just big back in the day. Like it's just it is what it is, but I loved it. And I always had this secret wish of like, I wish techno would come back to K-pop, or I wish there was a group that would go for the sound in K-pop. And oh my God, All Hours is doing it for me. But I'm not just loving this group because they're doing techno. If you were around on my Patreon, I reacted actually to a handful of some All Hours, their It's Live for Shock, as well as their live stages. And I actually really like these members too. I recognize all of them actually from their stage performances now. I was starting to recognize them on my second watch through in Graffiti. And then within Gimme Gimme, like I remember everyone. I don't remember their names, but I'm gonna pull them up right now. Give me a sec. Okay, so first we have Kono, who's the leader. Kono is let me actually pull this up. Kono. That's gonna be Kono. Love Kono. I can't remember why, but I remember loving Kono. Then we have my favorite Yumin. My favorite. Yumin's my favorite. I freaking love him. Then we have Zayden. Right. Zayden. I loved him because his name is Zayden. What more do you need? Let me see if I can find him. But Zayden has presence, and I don't think Zayden had a lot during Shock, but even him not having a lot, I thought he stood out a lot to me. That is not Zayden. If I can, oh, there's a group shot here. I believe this is Zayden. Right here. I believe that's Zayden. Then there's Minjae in the yellow hat. Loved his vocals. I remember loving his vocals, especially watching their live performances too. Then there's right, Masami. I remember watching the lives and I was like, this dude's Japanese? Just being completely blown away. I was hoping for a full group shot. Okay. Let me see if I can find Masami. Listen, guys, I'm going to be... okay, this is going to take too much time. So I will... Y'all can look this up on your own time, but Masami, Hyunbin, and On. That's my second favorite. On, I think he's the one in the blue hair. I think he's a little devil. I love him. He's an incredible performer. He's got insane charisma, and he's feisty. I love On so much. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this out again. So I wasn't quite sure what to expect. It was giving me these desert vibes. Then we have this car coming up. This is also a pretty dreary color grade, very similar to graffiti. Very heavy on the film grain, but I like it a lot here because they make use of color really well. The red really pops, the green really pops. Great transition. So they're out of gas. Now, starting from here, this is what caught me off guard. The font alone for Gimme Gimme gave me it's either old, like an old West saloon vibe, or very vaudevillian. I wasn't quite sure. It was very like old American West, or the I don't even know what year the vaudeville stuff is. But he's out of gas. I believe that's possible. Oh, maybe this is what happened the night before. Okay, that is the craziest thing ever. Oh my gosh. I think so. I don't know if the lasers are in the actual song itself. I don't know if the lasers are actually in the song itself, but the beat is going ba-da-da. Like the lasers are going ba-da-da, and then beneath it, the percussion is going ta ta ba-da-da ta ta ba-da-da ta ta. But because you visually see the laser firing, and then suddenly the percussion plays, it's a shock to your system, pun intended, seeing that and hearing that for the first time. And that blew me away. That's such great direction and editing. And the song just starts picking up from there. That's crazy. Why can't I run away? That is my song. Nobody's chasing them. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on. Oh my god. That is such a great flow. Oh, interesting. So this is the back. Oh, this whole frame is like the car monitor, and they're capturing him through the car camera. Oh, and this is like the aerial shot of it. That's really fun. No pre-chorus, just right into it. That's crazy. So this is like a old Western saloon thing. It's such a great culture clash of taking the old Western aesthetic and then adding in the techno rave and lasers. So the futuristic electronic vibe. That's crazy. I love the mashup. That's why I really like the black and white. I really like the film grain because it goes very much against type of what they're visually doing. The camera work on the wheel turning, inspired. I love the camera, the point of view from the gun, the attachment to the gun. That's crazy. Did that gun say no pew? Oh, so no pew. So pew pew is lasers and no pew are bullets. That's funny. That's the safety. That's a really crazy set. This is, again, they make such interesting choices. This set in general, first off, they don't adhere to typical K-pop lighting ideal sets. Their main key light is what would typically be an edge light, like the red light. That's their main key light. And then they have this like sickly, somewhere between like a white and a warm tone, like almost greenish hue on them to kind of complement the red. And then they have no backdrop, no hair lights, no edge light. And then they've got this wrecked car like smoking, like as if it's on fire. And the smoke is colored red. So they've got a red light lighting that, and then they also have the interior blue just glowing. That's just, and it's so techno coded. Wow, they're nasty. Boys are nasty. The tension buildup with these shots, him walking in, the guns being drawn, is very well directed. Oh. And then when everyone stands up, oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. They have such great, epic action beats. This song is so unhinged. I love. Oh, and the outro. Oh, this outro is so unhinged. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All hours. You're crazy. I love you. You're crazy. I can't believe y'all did this. Oh my gosh. I did not think they could. One, I didn't think that they would continue the vibe they were going with Shock. I thought, hey, maybe it'll be intense. But I think it really tells you that this is a group with great sonic and musical direction. It may not be for everyone's taste. It's a very intense style and song. I personally love it. I love it. But it instills a lot of faith and confidence that, oh, their producers, like, this isn't just like a, hey, let's do this thing and like hope it hits, or like, hey, we heard a really good song, let's try this comeback. This is a direction for this group, and I love the direction for this group, and I hope everybody else does too, because I love it. I love it. Oh, this has all the makings for a really, really, I personally think, a successful group with a very cult following, and I hope that with the acquisition and with this comeback, they really find even more love, because this is awesome, and I hope they keep this going too. Great song. Thank you for tuning into my reaction. Great music video. Just all of it is so unhinged. I love it. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you guys like it? What do you guys think about the song? What do you guys think about the music video? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my reactions. If you want to support the channel, you can like the video down below. You can subscribe as well. I'm going to have a button for the subscribing over here. You can check out my other videos over here. I don't know if there's an EP attached to this or if this is just a single, but I don't have, I believe, a listening party scheduled for this. If there is an album, I'll check it out next month in March. I already have my February schedule up on my Patreon. But that's it for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.